Hello, I'm Professor Sims, and this is a demonstration video for working with Glo Germ Powder. For my online micro lab course, you will be working with Glo Germ Powder for Lab 1, Experiment 2. The Glo Germ is in your kit. It's in a little baggie labeled Glo Germ. It is powder that will glow under UV light. It's completely non-toxic. It is a germ simulator, which means that it's really kind of just little plastic pieces that glow under UV, but they simulate germs because of their size. The size of the individual little particles are the same size as individual yeast cells. You're going to have a lot more in this little baggie than you're going to need for this experiment because you really just want a tiny little bit. This stuff can get really messy and it spreads very easily, as you will be able to see when you do the experiment. So remember, less is more, and yes, you'll have plenty left over if you want to play with it some more later. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be putting a little bit of this on your hands, dispersing it on your palms. You're going to be recording for your lab reports the percentage of your palm that is covered, and then you're going to be touching a surface like your kitchen counter or a table, and then you're going to be viewing that with the UV to see how much transferred from your palm to that surface. And then you're going to be properly washing your hands and observing and recording approximately how much of the powder still remains on your hands after you wash them. So I'm going to show you what some of that's going to look like now. So this is what the Glo Germ Powder looks like when you get it in your kit. You're just going to want to open up that little baggie and try to get just a small amount out and put it on your palms. Remember, less is more. You just need a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's more than enough right there, yes. You want to close that bag up real good and make sure it's closed. And then you just kind of rub it on your palms. And then you're going to use the UV light to view your palms. And you can see here how her palms are lighting up like Christmas, right? So when you're estimating the percent of your palm that's covered, you see even some got on the back there. But when you're estimating how much of your palm was covered, not much got on her thumb here, as you can see, not much down here, not much on these two fingers. But there's a lot on this finger, there's a lot here on the palm. So I would estimate this maybe somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 to 60%. It doesn't have to be an exact approximation. It's just for your reference. And then when you press this palm on a table, you want to see how much of this palm print makes it onto the table, okay? So if you press it on the table and only this part transfers, then you would say maybe like 40% transferred, something like that, okay? Then you're going to be washing your hands. Make sure you're washing your hands properly, so you're lathering on your palms, you're getting in between your fingers and thumbs. And you go all the way around your thumb, right? And you're going to go to the tops of your hands and in between your fingers again. And make sure you get your fingertips on the top and also from the bottom side as well. And get in between like your fingernails and your nail beds. You do that little twisting part in your palm, right? Up and over the wrist. And you want to keep doing this for about 20 seconds. And then rinse and dry your hands with paper towels. Then you're going to want to look at your hands again to see how much Glo Germ remains. And you may very well be surprised. There's going to be a lot less. But look, see there? Watch. There's a lot of glow germ still left on her hands, even after thorough hand washing. So this is why it is important not only to wash your hands properly, but to wash them often. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave any questions you have for me in the comments below.